A few moments later.
Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of the Bar. Sorry about the late start, and it could be a very short show as well. We'll see. But thanks for joining the Bar. Remember, we're live on Facebook Live, we're live on YouTube, we're live on Rumble, we're live on X, formerly known as Twitter. All you gotta do is search Barracks Party Media. You'll find us pretty quickly. Chris Benoit Balls is back after a 6 month extensive tour of the Baltic countries, allegedly. Hey, if your first time at the bar, I just get together with some friends, sometimes a few, sometimes many. We talk some shit, we laugh at some funny memes, watch some stupid, horrible videos on the internet, and yeah, and call it a day. And this might be the last iteration for a minute because if we had some drama with our house, but we charged ahead and have a new closing date. So cross your fingers for actually next Friday. So yeah. Anyways, once that happens, I may be moving. Internet is gonna have to get switched over, and that's always a fucking nightmare for some reason. I don't know. But we'll see. For those of you who don't know me, I'm John Kerman, aka Mini. I'm a United States Marine Corps veteran. 2311 was my MOS at Yo-Yays. I'm a card carrying member of the E4 Mafia and a founding member of Barracks Party Media. Along with this gal, she's a United States Naval veteran. She's been a friend of mine from way back. We lost contact, found each other again, and she's been a part of the bar ever since. She's one of my favorite ladies. She's a keeper of the leash because she's the only sober person on this show. Well, especially right now. Please welcome to the bar, wrapped up in 97,000 blankets and with arms reached 2 bottles of Cheese Whiz, Blue.
I don't have Cheese Whiz. Not tonight.
No Cheese Whiz.
Not Cheese Whiz.
All right, I got to get your address. I'm going to make sure I fix your Cheese Whiz situation.
That's fine. I'll go to the store across the street.
Nah. There's people that went in on this, Blue.
I don't understand why. The one time I have Cheese Whiz with crackers, and everybody now makes me like Bobby from Goofy Movie.
Oh no! See, you just open it up, the Pandora's box, and yeah, it's gonna. It's.
It was like a one-time thing. I'm like, Jesus.
It's all out of love, though. It's all out of love.
Oh no.
Dean's in here. Chris Benoit Balls, of course, as I mentioned earlier. My buddy John, I believe that's him. Hello, asshole in blue.
Hello.
It's June. How the hell you wrapped in blankets? Because that's what she does.
Because I have a fan going, the AC is going, and I am comfortable. Issue. No,
Blue,
then shut up.
Blue's getting cases of Easy G's.
Okay,
Right.
as long as if I don't have to pay for them, they'll taste great with the crackers that I have after the gym.
There you go. So what's new this week? I obviously went to the gym. How's work? How's 710? How the pitties? How's his name escapes me. Your sweet little black dog.
Ollie? Oh, Ollie.
Yeah, I got it. All right,
yeah.
It was there somewhere. It took a minute.
Work's been busy. We are actually moving to a new building, so that will be the first week of August.
Chris, I don't miss yours too much, but I love you anyway. Shots.
And so we're getting prepared for that. We're doing a big sale at the shop. So if you ever go by the Toledo area, stop by Jute Mode June 22nd from 10 to 4. Shirts will be half off. Everything will basically be half off. So whatever you want, you can get cheap. Jason and I were fine. We've just been busy. He is getting fed up with work, so he's looking elsewhere. He finally got a CPAP, so that we've had a full week of restful sleep. Finally,
Nice.
I think this is honestly the first time in 2 years sleeping with him that I've actually had a full night's sleep without waking up at 2, 3 in the morning because of his snoring.
Yeah, snoring's bad.
Oh,
No,
it's oh.
Michelle was a freight train with James. That's all she did.
I mean,
Snore.
I snore here and there too, but with
Everybody
his,
does.
he was
Everybody does.
stopping.
That's
He
why
was.
usually after I do this show, I usually just sleep downstairs. I just save everybody the nightmare of my drunk snoring.
Yeah, it got to a point a couple times where he would snore so loud and it would wake me up, and I angrily I would just reach over and just smack him on the chest like, "Shut up, roll to your side, you know better."
How much shirts half on? What?
$100 at least. There you go.
$100 a piece?
Sure.
Okay. So 200.
Yeah, pretty
So
much.
yeah, so this week it's been fun. We had that shit happen with the house.
Yeah.
And immediately went back to the people we started with, and they were like, "Oh yeah, they fucked that up bad. Like we're gonna go and take an average." It was an income verification issue, and they went off my overtime, which is extensive. But what really is more money is my contracted bonuses. So they vary. Sometimes they're they get them every month. Sometimes they're only like the lowest I've ever seen was like $300. The most I've ever seen was $700.
Right.
So they took an average of that, and they're like, "Yeah, you're good." So supposedly we're good, and our closing date is next Friday.
Yeah, fingers crossed on that one.
Yeah, no shit, because Michelle drove me by it. I love the road and the area. Oh my god, you just see some of the house. Like our house, there's like a row of houses that are just like mine, relatively. I mean, there's a few around there, right? But the houses that we're surrounded by, whoa. Like starting 500. Starting 500 in the country, starting 500.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Wetland and everything else, yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of money for a house here. That's a big fucking house. In the country, yeah. Like in the suburbs, not so much, but like.
So how much is the house that you're getting then if it's around that kind of area?
$279.
Dude, what the hell are you guys doing for work? Because I want in on that.
I run a receiving dock and drive a forklift. So I basically unload, load trucks, and we have projects and shit like right now we're sending something like 250,000 parts to be electronically plated, and I'm in charge of that, which sucks, but yeah, that's what I do. And Michelle cleans part-time off the books, but she gets paid a lot of money to do that. Like it takes you 2 hours, it's still going to cost you like $200.
Oh shit, yeah. I mean, if you're having somebody come to your house and clean up, I give applause for those who can do that. Me personally, as soon as I step in and I see somebody's dirty ass house, I'm like, why did you let it get to this point?
Well, I think my wife grew up with three brothers. So, we lost the blue. But yeah, I think that's why she's not disgusted by that. 279 isn't even a mini home in my area. Oh, yeah, well, welcome to Canada. Saying anyway.
I'm so sorry. I went to maneuver my phone around and it just blooped.
Oh man.
Emotional damage.
Yeah.
I know, it's like walking out in the middle of a date, like, bye.
I did that once. I did. I was home on leave, and well, not really home. I was in Indianapolis, but there's kind of my second home is for my family. And I went on a date with this girl from University of Ohio at
Oh,
Athens.
yeah.
And it was just a fucking train wreck. And I just fucking left her in the restaurant, walked up to the hostess. I'm like, this should cover my check. I don't know what you want to do with that, but I don't nothing to do with it. And she was like, she kind of like chuckled.
How could it be that bad?
It was bad. She was just like, she was into the whole Marine thing, gun bunny, and then but she everything else about her didn't make sense. And I was like, no, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Ended up partying with a bunch of I ran into, of course you're going to eventually, but I walked into a bar, I saw a dude, kind of short haircut, and I'm like, hey, you're a vet? And he's like, yeah, Marine Corps. I'm like, nah, you're my new best friend. And I told him what happened. He goes, oh, dude, we're gonna rage it. And yeah, we did. I still ended up staying. I still stayed the night in Athens at just or off site of the college. But I never saw that girl again. Terrible. It takes a lot for me to be like, I'm out. I'm so out.
You did it a lot more bluntly than I usually do because I try to do a little bit more eloquently. I'm like, oh, look at the time. They're like, it's 9 o'clock. I'm like, I know. I gotta go. I can't stay any longer. Nice.
There's a car commercial about that shit now. You seen? I can't remember who's yeah, you've seen it where the car self drives. Like, yeah, that's pretty funny. All right. Without further ado, our other co-host and regular contributor, he's from the great state of Wisconsin, which is where I also originally hail from. He's a United States Marine Corps veteran. His MOS was comms. I don't remember what that is, but not the most beloved guys in the world. But I love him. Blue loves him ish. I know some of you guys love him. Be forewarned, if you're listening with earbuds, headphones, or on a big screen TV in your garage and you have the volume jammed up, I would extricate yourself from that situation or take preventative measures. So 3, 2, 1. Here he is, Pterodactyl.
What's up?
What's up, you pale-faced fuck?
Yeah, my admiral's lost.
Just fucking grow it and just stop.
The admiral's gotta win one of these years, damn it. I want to see your beard.
You know when your beard's never gonna get shaved? They win, you die, and it keeps growing as you fucking decompose.
And then I was in a rush because I was on my way home and then they lost, and then it's like shit. And then it's like, I got to be on the air, but I got to shave quick since they're out of the playoffs now. And so I cut the shit out of my lip. So that's fun.
Catch up with the comments.
It could have waited until after.
My wife is checking.
Tradition is tradition.
My wife.
Did she lose your number? Huh? Many shots. Dude.
We just started, dude. Calm down.
He's been on deployment for 6 months, though. So.
I get that, but shit.
Dude, I put my beard...
The one person I don't want to get in a drinking contest with, ever that's ever been a part of the show, ever been a follower, fan, whatever you want to call it, is Chris. I could never beat him beer to beer. If we did beer shot, I might have a chance. But for beer wise, there's no way I could touch that dude. There's no way. There's just no way. You have to give me some cocaine.
Are you dabbing your lip?
Yeah, I got blood coming off of it.
Oh,
I just put my beard out on a piece of paper.
You cut your lip shaving, you fuck.
I just told you that.
You told us that, but I didn't think it was that bloody. I thought he was eating chicken for a second. I'm like, oh, okay.
No, I put my beard. I took a drink out of my beer. I put it down on a piece of paper, and now there's a red stain on the paper from blood.
Oh boy, yeah. You might want to keep dabbing at it. Maybe some cold water on it, ice even.
Jesus. Oh, I too. Chris says, I bet I too remember when I was 16.
Clearly.
I bet I can give him a
Yeah,
run
I
for
kind of
money.
did it really quick, so I couldn't
Oh,
say
Dean,
God.
if you ever shave your beard, like the Earth's rotation is gonna fuck up. Like you can't do it, dude. Like I was thinking about it for a minute because I couldn't find a beard guy. I finally found him. It's a very weird place. It's either Eco or Echo Valley. I can't remember. It's spelled Echo Valley, but whatever. Anyways, you walk in. It's in one of the historic barbershops. It's been a barbershop in Mount Washington for like 100 years. And they came in there and they bougied it up. And I walk in there, I'm like, fuck, this is gonna suck. Like my barber is the most metrosexual fuck ever. And
You get the job done.
he did a good job. This is like
Okay, then. Doesn't matter.
but like I don't know, he was like trying, I guess, I don't know, we'll see what happens the next time I go and see him, but he was trying really hard to like make connections and shit like that. I'm like, it's feeling a
Well,
little
yes, you're a new client and he's trying to get a foothold on.
yeah, but you gotta understand my brain. My
understanding.
brain's thinking, what's this motherfucker's angle? Like, what's
Oh,
he
he's not an angle. Hush. He's there to trim your beard and get paid.
anyways, some really returning homes from college, just graduated, gonna be the biggest fuck you yuppies, that are gonna buy like, a 6-bedroom house when they have 2 kids. And those guys came in and they're talking about the wedding and shit. And this is where it took a turn for the best. Because the one guy in the room that I thought was like, I mean, he was like a Fabio looking motherfucker. All right. Like, just, he was a very pretty man. All right. Like, the fucking hair, dude was tall and kind of took care of himself, and the fucking kind of rugged, almost old Western cowboy face. I'm like, but this dude's just the bougie as fuck. He didn't have socks on. He's wearing shoes, didn't have socks. I mean, you know what I mean? Like that guy. And these 2 guys leave, and he just starts fucking destroying them. And I'm like, he's like, I fucking hated that guy in high school. He was such a priss then, and he's still a fucking pompous priss now. Fuck him and his wet. I start fucking dying, and I start letting loose. The whole fucking time, the 30 other minute, 40 minutes I'm in there, we're basically, my haircut's taking 50% longer because we're all talking shit about these 2 guys. And it was so fun. And the owner, I guess, was the big, tall, fucking long hair dude. He was like, hey, here's your boy's card. If you did a good job, just call and set an appointment with him. And here's 25% off your next visit, man. And he goes, thanks for serving. I'm like, how the fuck do you know? He goes, fuck off. I'm like, what? He's like 11 Bravo for 8 years, motherfucker. And I'm like, what? But he goes, what? Nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Shut up. Take the discount and get out the door.
And he's like, Semper Fi. And I'm like, hooah. And he laughed. And it was pretty cool. So it was neat experience, So now I got a beard guy, man. I don't have to go a year without getting this thing trimmed.
Yeah, it was looking like you were housing birds in that.
I was housing birds, by the way, because I'm a nice person and an animal lover, Blue.
I get that.
Had a family of finches in there.
Oh, you're such a kind soul.
Proof positive. Derpy fuck hit the car again today. Or no, it was last night. Excuse me. Yeah, because he gets excited when we have a fire, because the whole family gets together, and his whole pack is there, and he gets to be on guard duty and flex. Carl just says, I swear to God, he's flexing. He's like, come on. Yeah, and he just loves it. Yeah, but when I let him outside, he ran straight into my father-in-law's car. Just hit boom. I'm like, damn, dude. Like, really? And it just keeps going. It didn't even stun him. It's like, fuck. This fucking dog is hilarious. God. It's so funny. Him and Edie are starting to get close. Like, he bit her, like, allegedly, like 5 months ago. Well, she was fucking with his food, and we kept warning her.
Yeah.
Kept Warner, and he nipped. He fucking chomp. He nipped her on her pinky, like nipped her. Like if he would have bit her, he would have took it off. So she lost the nail, it grew back, but now she knows not to do that. Don't mess with Carl and his food. But now, like, he follows her around all the time, and like, you know, wants to sleep next to her, and it's like, yeah.
Good thing you didn't come in naked, dude.
I'm gonna lose my dog. So, all right, T. What's new? What's been happening? Please stop shaving your beard. And how was your pop's birthday party, man?
It was good. That whiskey that I bought him, that was pretty good too. That smoke wagon stuff. I just heard about it. It's like it's a bourbon whiskey. It says it's from Las Vegas, but it's one of these deals. It's one of these deals where they got the whiskey barrels from Kentucky, and I think the whiskey is actually from like Indiana that was poured into the barrels, and then it was aged
so they're kind of good.
Yeah, so it was pretty good though. I just heard about it that it was supposed to be good on a podcast, and then I saw it sitting at Costco, and I was like, oh well, shit, I'll buy a bottle of this. My dad loves bourbon, so sounds like a good birthday present for him.
Yeah, your lip might need it too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, staying there right now.
Oh man.
It'll clean it
up. There you go, Chris. Here, that's your answer. By the way, it's also fucking scrolling across the bottom of the fucking screen, you Canadian. Jesus, man.
No, the fuck you look like in Basket.
Yeah, right.
Oh, come on, man.
I don't know, I'm gonna start getting carded and
Chris,
stuff again.
Chris, you don't remember the picture of me, like my first like in the Fleet Marine Force picture at Ammo Company in 43 area Las Pulgas, which translates to the fleas. Fucking awesome. Yeah, that's baby Minnie. Like, holy shit.
I think it's funny when people say I look younger now than I did in the military.
Nah, I don't buy that. I have to see pictures of you in the military, though.
Well, I have to find some because I know that on my old laptop I had a bunch, but I finally found a cord to charge up the old laptop, and now for some reason a lot of my picture folders are not opening. So I don't know what to do about that. I probably have to get it to a specialist. Hopefully they're not nudes. I'm pretty sure I got rid of them, but no.
There is zero presence of me naked on the internet.
There shouldn't be. I mean, with my ex-husband, that was the one thing I basically told him while we were getting divorced. I'm like, there better not be any nudes saved on your phone of me or put up online or anything. So Blue had a beard in the military. She shaved it so she looks like that. I was baby face.
Oh my god.
I'm kind of glad that I never have to deal with that struggle because, oh god, I hate shaving my legs now as it is. I'd be so pissed off having to shave my face.
Yeah, I don't. I hate shaving my legs too. That's horrible.
Yeah, I only shave my beard like once a year. And unfortunately, today was the day.
Just stop.
Fuckers.
Can I donate some money to your favorite charity so you just stop and just grow your fucking beard? Stop.
We will donate to your charity of any choice. Just don't.
Stop cutting the beard, dude. It's fucked up.
Yeah, I think the only person that likes it is my wife.
Well, then there you go. All the reason.
That's all you. What the fuck do you think I have one for?
Yeah, she's the only one that likes when I shave.
I mean, like, I love that I've always had this Corolla DeVille thing in my beard forever. It's been in there forever. It's for.
I was thinking more like the Bride of Frankenstein, but
Oh, all right, yeah, that works too. Yeah, it is streaky. It used to be like holy shit. I mean, you guys still probably remember a few years ago before even I had James. My beard was much redder. Now it's a little gray, I wonder why. I have no idea why that is happening.
you're getting older. That's why.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, accelerated because people who have kids in their 40s are retarded unless they have money and nannies.
Or they just have ovaries and balls that work, perfectly and don't have
See,
any
that's
issues.
the thing. Mine never supposedly ever worked perfectly. And then I meet Fertile Earl upstairs and boom, boom. I go to the desert for Pook's wedding. Boom. Make a kid in the desert. And then it was fucking, I don't know how many years later, Edith and James are 4 years apart to almost a week. He was born on the 27th. She was right. No, he was born on the 19th. She was born on the 27th. So yeah, she has an IUD. I did get some this morning, by the way, though. That was pretty fun.
An IUD.
No. I didn't get IUD. I
Okay, I was like, you didn't.
I got booty. She got the IUD. I got booty.
Oh, I was like, no, the fuck, you didn't get one.
I got some booty.
I'm debating on whether or not to do that or just go right to not a combination pill. I'm trying to get off that right now because they think that might be causing some of the lymph node problems. And I don't know. I just feel like I'd be better off without. I don't know. Either that or an IUD. But Jason's like, well, what's wrong with an IUD? I'm like, have you not seen videos of it? They basically shove it in your uterus and then tag you like a cow. Like, it's just.
Michelle did it. She's done it twice.
I'm sure she did, but some people can handle it. And then I've seen some videos where some people just cannot. You get the doctors that are like, oh, just relax. And it's like, yeah, I will relax with this tag on my uterus now. Like, no, that's not how it works.
Just.
Oh, you hush. You hush. If somebody had to make you snip your balls, you'd be bitching too.
I offered to. She's like, no, I'll just get an IUD. I'm like, okay.
No, I would just take up on your offer, be like, all right, yeah.
Now Michelle was actually no. She's like, we're gonna sell your sperm because apparently it still works really well, and you've never been vaccinated for COVID. And she's like, you're getting big money on the dark web for it. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Oh, Jesus.
Hey.
Oh,
hey. I know.
Moving forward.
Squirrel.
You know what I haven't done yet?
Do you feel better now?
I do. It's fucking messed up, right?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, all right. Well, let me see if I can find this real quick. We'll do a little this day in U.S. military history.
Have you guys been watching? I found this on Disney Plus, the erased World War II's Heroes of Color. And
no, what's it on?
It's on. Jesus, dude! Thank God you're not naked. It's on Disney, on the National Geographic part of Disney. Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
But it's a really insightful documentary series. It's got Idris Elba, my man, narrating the show.
Yeah, I know you like him.
I do, and it's actually very insightful. Like, I did not know there was a black unit on D-Day, and I guess they were in charge of the balloons that were used to kind of basically deter the planes from what is it called?
Doing bombing and strafing runs,
yeah, pretty much. And so I had no idea about that, so that was very insightful.
Nice. National Geographic on Disney Plus, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
Very insightful, very, very educational. So I highly, highly, highly recommend.
Cool. All right, let's do a little congressional medal on our citation reading. and then do the bar toast. This one goes out to Frank D. Peregory, ranking an organization, Techno Sergeant, United States Army, Company Kilo, 116th Infantry, 29th Infantry Division. Place and date, Grand de Campe, France, 8th June, 1944. Citation reads as follows. On 8th June 1944, the 3rd Battalion, 116th Infantry was advancing on the strongly held German defenses at Grand Campe, France, when leading elements were suddenly halted by decimating machine gun fire from a firmly entrenched enemy force on the high ground overlooking the town. After numerous attempts to neutralize enemy position by supporting artillery and tank fire had proved ineffective, Tech Sergeant Gregory, on his own initiative, advanced up the hill under withering fire and worked his way to the crest, where he discovered an entrenchment leading to the main enemy fortifications 200 yards away. Without hesitating, he leapt into the trench and moved toward the emplacement, encountering a squad of enemy riflemen. He fiercely attacked them with hand grenades and a bayonet, killed 8 and forced 3 to surrender. Continued along the trench, he single-handedly forced the surrender of 32 more riflemen, captured the machine gunners, and opened the way for the leading elements of the battalion to advance and secure its objective. Whoa. The extraordinary gallantry and aggressiveness displayed by Tech Sergeant Peregory are an example of the highest traditions of the armed forces. Damn, dude. That's a little gangster, little D-Day fucking action for. Woo! Gee, that guy is just, man, he either was just balls of steel or he just got a Dear John letter. It was like, fuck it, I'm going. Taking a chance. Fuck that bitch. Fucking marry a fucking airman who hasn't even left the state. Fucking, these Germans are fucked. Just went it off, just went hard in the paint, and then just found themselves at the end like, holy fuck, really? Damn, y'all suck. I was trying to die. You motherfuckers, that's what let it happen. Fucking pussies. All right. To those that paved the way for us, like Tech Sergeant Peregory, to those who served to the left and the right, in the blood, mud, sweat, tears, sand, bullshit, peacetime, wall locker inspections, health and comforts, force runs, ruck marches, and to those crazy enough to follow in our footsteps without dresses, the bar salutes you.
Mancha.
Ooh. We got you, Chris. See how I did that? Timed it right.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's all about the timing.
all about the timing. All right, man. I'm gonna take my smoke break. Then we're gonna do, memes.
All right, sounds
Yeah.
good. Yeah, that's what I was just looking at my phone for. I was like, oh shit, I hadn't put my memes in. And then it's like, I had the bar for like 2 weeks, so I had like a ton of them.
Yeah, I did too, and I didn't know where to stop because I didn't remember where the last bar was, and yeah. So those, like I mentioned earlier, this might be our last one for like 2-3 weeks, just because if we get the house moving, internet set up, just getting everybody settled.
Well, we were thinking about coming to Cincinnati towards the end of June, beginning of July for the Pompeii exhibit.
See, yeah, we were hoping that we would close yesterday.
Yeah.
Had all our shit in, and then just air mattress you guys could stay over here for free. To a hotel or anything, and nice backyard with the fire. I thought that'd be fun. But if you guys are coming later and we're closed, then we still should do that. But all right, I'll be right back. I promise. Uno momento, por favor. And should I show you guys I wonder if I get in trouble for this. Should I show you guys my Father's Day present?
Is your dad on?
I have it on me.
I meant, is your dad on?
No.
Okay, then yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sorry.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, what was it?
It's a new holster and a nice little add-on device that keeps it from printing. You can't see. No printing.
I can't see.
You can't tell there's see.
No.
There's
Oh,
There it is.
I'm like, no, I can't see it. It was like all those years ago of like men trying to show their penises on webcams all over again. I'm like,
Oh,
please
no.
don't show me something. I don't
No. I never.
Oh shit.
My
Ow.
wife-
You didn't
My
even
wife's
use
scary. I taught her how to shoot, so double-edged sword there. Oops.
it. Oops.
I ever fuck around and find out, I'll get 2 in the chest for sure. Right in the right dead center mass. Heart just gone. Just boom. I'm not printing, but I look like I got a baby bump. All right. I'll be right back. Don't burn the house down, kids. Love you.
I'll try not to.
I know, right?
So you guys
Alrighty,
are
how
heading down. Oh, good. Yeah, I was gonna say you
no,
guys
go
are heading
ahead.
down to Cincinnati then, huh?
Yeah, at some point we were supposed to go a few weeks ago, but then we just did not have the time, and so we basically opted to make that a Detroit day. But yeah, there's a Pompeii exhibit going on at the Cincinnati Museum, and we would really like to go check it out. So we're thinking of going at the end of June, beginning of July, because I think they stop on July 28th.
So what are they bringing? Like the dead guy statues in, or what?
I think statues. I think
Well, I don't know what else to call them. You know, it's,
the plasters. I think it's supposed to be a 4D experience. I think they're supposed to do this thing where the 4D they kind of do like the eruption, and they have like the cast, they have like artifacts and things of that nature. So from what I had seen online, yeah, it looks really cool actually. So we're kind of hoping to see that.
I'm assuming though they're not going to bring the guy that was jerking off when he got
I mean, if they do, it'd be
statues. Well, I mean, it'd be entertaining for the adults, but then it's like, well, don't bring your kids to this exhibit.
it's like, what's he doing? He's dangling jewelry. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it's cool.
a ring, it got stuck. He was trying to get it off.
Where'd it get stuck? That's enough questions. Let's move on. But yeah, we're looking forward to it. I mean, Cincinnati is a little chaotic. We drove through it a couple times just going down to Tennessee for Memorial Day weekend. God rest my grandpa's soul. He's buried down there next to his mama and his dad and grandma and bastard grandpa apparently. Nobody likes his grandpa. But yeah, very long story. Very abusive. Mean man. But yeah, I was driving. Really. Driving through Cincinnati to get to Tennessee, it just seemed very chaotic. And I'm like, I don't know how many can live in this area.
Right.
There's just so much going on. But yeah, we're looking forward to it. Hopefully we'll be able to hang out with him for a bit too, and get some history in.
I'm at the point where there's even like small towns I don't even really like driving through though. Like every time I got to go up to Oshkosh, I hate driving up there because they just got roundabouts like crazy. It just drives me nuts. You hit like 6 of them in a row, and it's like, can't we just drive fucking straight and put a fucking sign up to stop?
Jackson had that problem too. I mean, we started building a lot of roundabouts in my hometown in Michigan, and I honestly could see why they did, because some of the areas that they put them in, it was like one of them was next to like a kids park, and of course a lot of cars were just going by super fast, not stopping, even though it was like a 3-way stop. Nobody was doing any of that.
This
and
is like when I go to Oshkosh, if I go to Lowe's, I get off the highway. You immediately go into a roundabout. You go across the bridge, you get to the other exit past, there's another roundabout. Then you get to the next intersection, another roundabout. Then there's another intersection. You go through that roundabout, past a Quick Trip gas station, and then you hit a second roundabout out of that, and then you got to get out of it again to go to the Lowe's, and it's like, good God, I'm gonna fucking strangle somebody.
I think 3 would be enough at that point. Like, they started doing that in Jackson too, where there's like 2 roundabouts coming off 94, east or west, to get into Jackson, and I'm just like, Jesus, like, you know, I could understand 1. Why do we need 2 here? But like I said, some of them I can understand why they put them there, but then some I'm like, that's a little bit inconvenient, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I hate those things. I don't live in fucking Europe.
Look, kids. Be like fucking National Lampoon and his European.
Look, Big Ben. There it is again.
They're like, look, Big Ben, we know.
Get over.
Yeah, he tries to get over. Beep. Oh my god, that movie was so fucking rich.
Yeah, that the original Vacation, Christmas Vacation, European Vacation, those were good. Then, you know, Vegas Vacation was
I guess
like,
did you know,
we're running out of ideas, but
did you know that they had a spin-off for Cousin Eddie?
I heard they were doing that. And then didn't a few years ago they did like a just vacation one where it was supposed to be like the kids?
I don't know. I don't know about that.
It was supposed to be like Rusty or whatever was doing.
Oh, yeah. I don't know about that one. I knew that after the Vegas one though, they made a spin-off movie for Cousin Eddie, and I guess it was not a huge reception for that one. I can't say I blame him. I'm like, Cousin Eddie was fine in the other movies. We didn't need all that.
Yeah, but you keep going back to the well until it doesn't make
I know. I know. It's a glutton for punishment.
Oh, all right. Good. I'm back. Remember, everybody, we're live on Facebook, YouTube, Rumble. Right down at the bottom, you can see it. All our social medias right there. And we may take a few weeks break if everything goes. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, hopefully you get the house.
But we'll figure it out after that. I think we're gonna come hard in the paint after that. And I got an idea that I run by these guys after we get off air. But it's about time for some memes. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna start with T. I
got it shit.
Found a Goodwill in plastic so newer, but what the heck is it? One person said Hobbit House, another mushroom, another still said hill, mound of some type. Looks like face with a wig without eyes, but for the life of me, I don't know. Whatever it is, I can't imagine. It will be very detailed when I'm baked, but maybe it needs some frosting or ice cream. Maybe things. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Are you not looking at this close enough? Fucking hell. Oh my god.
It's a tree. No, that is definitely not a tree. That looks like something else.
Wow. Did Boeing do this? Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Poor Boeing. Oh my god. How could you ever imagine that a massive corporation would ever do anything wrong? Ever.
Don't get to throw a Final Fantasy VII meme in there very often.
No, you don't. You're done.
Oh,
already?
Jesus. For real. Fucking flavor lasts for like 10 seconds. Like, well, that was a waste of fucking $1.50.
Jeez. Become ungovernable. Yeah. I like it. There's the guy I want to talk to you about after the show is like, that's kind of one of his jams. Like, imaginary socialism, socialists living in capitalism, 100 million dead from socialism. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Companies fueling up for June 1st. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
You know, by the way, it's also Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, but fucking nobody fucking knows. Nobody.
Yeah, we don't get a.
You know what our problem is? T, you know what our problem is? We don't have a flag.
We don't have a flag or a ribbon or nothing.
We need a flag. We need to get flags. We need to get ribbons. We need to get fucking those wristbands. All that shit, and nobody will still fucking care.
Yeah, probably.
Methamphetamine in waterways may be turning trouts into addicts. Nice.
You remember the crack bass episode? King of the Hill.
Yes, the crack bass.
Fucking that was a great episode.
Libertarians, the Libertarian Party. Yeah, pretty much. It's just unbelievable. You guys just can't get it together, can you? Fucking ever get it together. Still voting for RFK. I don't give a fuck.
Yes.
The UPS guy delivering my ammo. I just got kicked out of the Trump group that I'm broadcasting to, by the way. The UPS guy delivered my ammo. Me watching from the window in my underwear. Yeah.
Go out there and help them.
Nah, they got it. Nah. But by the way, this weekend I lost $5 to a UPS driver on the Cubs Red Series. They already took 3 or 4, so I owe my UPS driver $5. That's fun. But they have like a I think it's a 50 limit weight per package, unless you want to go. I can go up to 80, but you got to pay like a fuck ton of it. So me getting executed in 2030 for misgendering someone's animal. Nah, I think it's gonna go the other way here within the next couple of years. Unfortunately, like politics in this country very much. What's that? It's called a metronome, right, Lou?
What
you use to keep time when you're playing like piano or metronome, right?
Yeah.
And well, that's politics in this country, right? It swings to the left, and everybody's like, "What the fuck?" And it swings all the way to the right, and then if you put an existential enemy, which is going to be China in 2 years, then the whole country forgets about everything that's wrong because there's wrong stuff, but we make it like 10 times worse. Then we unify behind that, and everyone forgets about it, and we roll. And yeah, I think, but anyways, I think it's gonna be it's turning the other way. The pendulum is swinging back. Maybe it stops in the center. That'd be awesome. Be so
that
happy.
would be, but unfortunately, let's live in imaginary land and wonder what pony color we're getting.
I want purple. Just saying.
I call blue.
All right, I call blue. T, what color's your pony gonna be?
I don't know. Don't care.
Say lightish red. Say lightish red.
Like
pink.
Red. That's pink.
I've been watching Red versus Blue. Have you guys ever heard of this show, Red versus Blue?
That episode's so old. Yeah, that was on the internet like back in the early 2000s.
It's on Amazon Prime. It's on Amazon Prime, and they have every single episode ever.
Oh, Jesus.
So I've been watching it forever. I caught the wife laughing at it last night. I was like, yeah, when she laughs at fucking Shorzy, she laughs at Letterkenny too. She's like, but this is so dumb. I'm like, yeah, it's not written for
They
chicks.
like walk into the
go watch Bridgerton and be happy. You know,
they're going, kill the rat, kill the rat, kill the rat. You're not gonna like it here.
Me sharing memes during the Civil War. Damn. I prefer a thief to a congressman. A thief will take your money and be on their way, but a congressman will stand there and bore you with the reasons why he took it.
Yeah.
Walter E. Williams. Hamas announces Pride Month kickoff party on roof of every tall hotel. Man, the left has got them so twisted in so many things. It's just like, what are you doing? A buddy of mine sent me was one of my brother-in-law's friends who's also gay, and he sent me a video of this drag queen interviewing people at one of these.
Oh yeah, I saw that one actually.
You saw that? Okay.
Yeah, I
and
saw
and
the
she
video.
goes, so you're blah blah blah. You're here for this and you're here for Pride, yeah. And she's like, yeah. He says, so you're pro Palestine or pro Israel? She goes, oh, I'm definitely pro Palestinian. He goes, and the dude dressed up like a actually pretty good looking chick, was like, you know, as a gay man dressed up like this there in Gaza, I'd be thrown off the roof, sentenced to death and thrown off a roof. And you just watch her head start to almost explode. It's fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, and then he goes, he's like, you know, like, there's gays for Palestine or whatever. And it's like, there's no Muslims for gays. It's like there's not a country I can go to and not be killed.
Yeah. I get it.
And then she's like, but Israel's also a Muslim country, isn't it? It's like, no, they're Jewish.
It's Jewish.
There's a lot of Muslims that live there. Yeah, there's a lot of Israeli Arabs, and a lot of them, not a lot, but there's a more than you would think number of them that serve in the Israeli military as well.
It's kind of, I get why people want that, because we are in changing times. You know, to be Jewish and gay back in the day was a sin. To be Christian and gay was a sin as well. I don't think that sexuality should have a role in your religion, but I understand that, you know, people want this progress. However, when you're basically basing this to a country that's still stuck in very old traditional ways, that is not going to change. And unfortunately, that's the reality of it. Women are still getting beaten to death and, you know, stoned. Gays are thrown off roofs and or bridges, whatever, and hung. I mean, it's...
I'll be back in a minute. The dogs are going nuts upstairs for some reason.
Oh, no worries, man.
Somebody's breaking in your house. They heard about Boeing.
Yeah, but you know, what the annoying thing is that people in these groups complain how horrible it is here. I'm like, what?
I mean, honestly, I'd be like, I'd rather be here than somewhere where you're prone to be thrown off a roof because you're a woman not wearing your, you know, hijab, or, you know, you're gay. No, I'm good. I'm fine.
Yeah, it's yeah. Many idea. That's scary. A vote for RFK is just one less vote for Biden. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it's gonna hurt that much.
Yeah.
What do we got next? Oh shit, I didn't even go over this one. Taylor and Travis are doing very well. Oh
yeah. I don't know why people make such a big hype about them. It's just no big deal.
I don't know. I'll tell you what, that she's I don't know. That's a big dude, and she's a tiny girl. I guarantee he's got hip bone marks when he's drilling it.
You said hip bone marks.
Yeah.
My bones are grinding.
Yeah. Like, he's got bruises. They're like, bro, what the fuck is that? I was like, had sex with the lady last night. Yeah. She's so fucking skinny. Oh, no ass. Like, oh god. Like,
I've seen videos where people go to her concerts and like there's girls in front of them screaming to the song. It's like, oh dude. At that point, I'd have to leave and be like, I want my fucking money back because this kid's ruining it for me.
Right? Yeah, I can't hear the artist over the fucking 40,000 tunes. Yeah. Retired Angel Hernandez gets new job inspecting planes for Boeing. Dude, T, you've got to send that. You got to put that up tomorrow too.
I think I put it in the sports church chat when I found it, but that was like
a
week or two ago.
That's a crossover fucking meme right there. Good job.
God.
Well, the Babylon Bee deserves the good job on that because they're the ones that wrote it. I just stole it.
Yeah, you harvested it.
I harvested it.
You harvested it. They still have it. If you stole it, they would no longer have it. You harvested it. This is what low T looks like in the wild. I want to live in a world where it's easier to buy Taylor Swift tickets than an AR-15. Yeah. Yeah, that's bad, dude. You're just, yeah. Very few people know this, but the little pocket in your jeans is for your paycheck after taxes. Ouch.
Be like, I just want money, please.
Yeah. You know, it's self-explanatory, you know?
Yeah.
It's the nature of governments to become tyrannical as they grow older and larger. It just is what it is, and nobody will do anything about it until they have to. And by that point, it's too late. Yay! That's gonna be fun. Here it comes. Yup. Yay. Me, I promise I won't get political. 0 drinks later.
Well, it's a damn shame.
This could be us, but you refuse to end the Fed.
That'd be nice. Shit.
Peacetime veteran joined to kill, forced to clean. I like it. Alien is returning the lib they abducted after listening to them rant about they them pronouns for hours.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah. I've seen this one. I've watched this podcast, and all these women are horrible. Except for the fucking what's her name? Gorgon killer. What the fuck's her name? I don't know.
Gorgon Destroyer, was it?
Yeah,
Gorlock.
Yeah. She's the only one I don't want to kill on this panel. I watched it. I watched 35 minutes of it, and I was just like, I can't do this. Like, I can't. Like, look at the girl. Basically, I guess second from the left. She's got her sunglasses on top of her head. She's obviously maybe Latino, Asian. Is there anything going on in her head ever?
No.
Hearing
her talk sometimes, I was just like, "There's nothing relating to these."
The two girls on the side of her just go along with whatever other pretty girls are doing, and this girl is gonna save the world. The girl on the far right, she's gonna save the world. Yeah, and she's the dumbest one of them because she actually has opinions she believes in, and they're all horribly wrong. Big companies when June begins. Oh Jesus.
Oh jeez.
I think I might have duped this one too. The lesbian at the farmer's market when she catches you checking on her girlfriend. Shit.
Nobody wants your girl, babe. Relax.
No, there's this one time many years ago when I was bartending here in Cincinnati, and that was a thing. And long story short, she was left alone and asked my friends, "What do you think they're doing?" And one of my buddies was just, "They're upstairs fucking." And she was just like, "Ah!" Yeah, that's pretty funny.
What?
Yeah.
She doesn't like dick.
Yeah, well, she did twice. Anyways, moving on. Inflation. Costco's $1.50 hot dog deal. Isn't that going away?
I thought it was staying.
Oh, it's staying? Okay, staying. All right.
I was there yesterday. It was still there.
All right.
I've never shopped at Costco, so I don't.
Yeah, I haven't in years. I had a membership with a fucking roommate of mine in Chicago, and like that was like our jam. We go get like, the essentials, and a fuck ton of them from Costco, like once every 6 months. Like just get toilet paper, get fucking peanut butter, get fucking jelly, get anything you could freeze that was like shrimp, anything like that. Like we just loaded up. Back in my day, blowing a tranny was an automotive issue.
Back in my day.
Oh my gosh. The episode where Scooby and the gang investigate the Clinton Foundation. Yeah.
Oh, Raggy.
Oh my god. I keep telling you guys many times over again, a guy goes in the military, does a few years, gets out, does college, goes into the CIA, does 20 years, retires. Does he stop being the guy he is? No. So what does he do? He earns his money working for people, doing the same shit he was for 8 times the money.
Mm.
And still, with all the government fucking connections that he used to have, just come on, people. Like, the Clintons have a body list that was rivaling fucking cancer for like a 3-month stretch. Fall down the stairs and get shot in the back of the head 18 times. That's weird.
Oh my God, we did it.
All I'm saying is the people who would put their political rivals in jail would also probably rig an election. Hey, guy, we like some tacos. Waiter, so this is a French restaurant. Guy, okay, pizza. Waiter, nope. Guy, I give up. Waiter, now you're speaking my
Ah, Jesus.
That's good. That's good. What I think I look like in my hoodie, what I actually look like.
Yeah. I think I look sweet and I don't.
Sure wish I had some bread. Sure wish we'd abolish taxes. They kept saying, think of the children. So I made the children a gun too. Oh, wow. So we might play a game. Remind me after this about the dark humor game. I'm going to play some clips after we get done with this.
Oh,
and basically what we have to do is take whatever you have, a drink of beer, a drink of water, hold it in your mouth while we play horrible jokes from these really funny Australian comics. And if you we're gonna keep tally of this, hopefully Pterodactyl will do it because I don't have a pen. But whoever spews first, loses. The other two get a point, and we'll see what happens at the end of it. But it should be pretty fun. Normal eye with glaucoma. Normal eye with stigmatism. Oh my god, stigmatism. I should have bought a cig, but I was scared because my wife was going to bitch about the price. So I bought an HKP 30, which is not a cheap gun either. And then my wife goes and turns around and buys what? Anybody want to guess? A cig. Yeah. Of course. One day without Biden shitting himself on live TV. Jesus Christ. Did somebody do something about him? Just kick him down the stairs at this point. Fuck. Biden drops first bomb in Normandy in 80 years. Oh, Jesus. Working class, Michiganers, Gretchen Wilmer, mileage tax. Yeah.
I don't get that. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. The problem is it started in the 90s with both parties decided to sell their souls to the people who can raise the most money. And those are crazy people on the far left and the far right. And now they're beholden to them. And so you get shit like this. It's like somebody from the middle needs to just, I don't know, jump in there. Like, I swear to God, if they would have started, if I hit the fuck you lottery for like, I don't know, what was last time it got to like $700 million, take 40% off of that. What do I got? 700, 50% would be 35. I got 40 million, 400 million, right? Take care of, buy 3 properties, take care of the kids, big term life term insurance policy for me, and then fucking, hey, Jocko, hey, Tulsi Gabbard, would you like to run for president? Here's $300 million because I'm pretty sure I can make it on another $100 million. I think that would be a thing. I think they could win. I think they could do something. They could shake shit up. Like, I love how RFK is, but man, come on. Somebody's got to come out of the middle who's like, yeah, I don't like abortion, but I don't think the government should fucking be involved in it. So fucking, can we move on to something like, I don't know, like, feeding people?
RFK you don't have vagina, you don't have any say.
What's that?
RFK is just a far left guy that didn't like vaccines. He still was an environmental lawyer. You're gonna get all the fucking you're gonna get all the Green New Deal shit stuff. He calls the NRA terrorists. He's not a friend of gun rights. He's still a far left guy. He just was right on the vaccine shit.
Still throwing a curveball. What were you gonna say, Blue? Salute, by the way.
Oh, I was just saying, if you don't have vagina, I don't really think you should have an input on what a woman should do with her body. But that's just me.
Well, I
Well,
agree.
moving forward.
My opinion is like, yeah, it's to me morally reprehensible, easily preventable. There's like
In
50
certain
things
situations, yes, but if you
I
have,
mean, if you get pregnant doing everything you should do not do, man, that kid's gonna like, I don't know, like be the leader of the new galactic fucking Earth Force. Like, I mean, like, because that's a fucking miracle kid. So you got to do that. But here's where personal responsibility comes in, right? Like, don't you have responsibility to unless you're ready to start a family, not do everything you can not to have one?
well, it's also like saying condoms are 100%. No, or is
No,
birth
they're not.
control
But if you're
100%?
wearing you're
No.
wearing a condom on the pill,
It
like,
happens, but you also have instances of rape and incest and things of that
yes,
nature.
yeah. I get those things. I get those. I
Yeah,
get that as
that
well.
accounts for about 1% of
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
you have
that occur, but-
instances where, some women are just like, I am physically not really able to have a baby, to that extent. And then there's someone where it's just like, I am not in the mentally right sound of mind to have a baby. I'd rather have that happen than have kids be born and abused or neglected and killed.
Well, that already
I,
happens all the time, anyways,
well,
right?
I mean, like when they're,
Well, they're already being killed, but yes.
Yeah,
but
with so-called normal people who want to have kids. I get it. It's tough. I'm just saying that I would like to see a candidate come out and be like, look, there's some really fucking frightening things out there we need to deal with. Home, let's stay out of certain things that the government shouldn't be involved in. Let's get
I
out of
agree.
those things and let people make their thing and make it a moral argument and a battle on the airways over ideas, like, because here's the last thing I'll put is the both times that Michelle got pregnant, we went to a Catholic pregnancy center to make sure, even though I had looked at 2 positive tests, because that's me, and they just threw the fucking book at us for what they could do for us, especially the first time. We've been there the second time. We're just getting a confirmation. The first time they didn't know, and then got to the point of asking us if we were planning to have this kid, what our plans were, what our living situation was, blah 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 blah. And they laid out everything they could do for us. I'm like, holy shit! How is this not everybody just pouring in here? Like, something
I think
happens,
I think it's the
and you can have that
stigma.
kid and give it to people who are gonna take it to good people.
I think it's that
Jesus.
stigma though that some Catholics still kind of have, like you're an unwed mother, or
They're not rolling like that anymore.
I mean, I don't know. I've met some Catholics where I'm like, good
Oh,
God,
I mean,
we're
like,
still.
I mean, like, talking about people, but like, as far as like church wise, I'm like, they're not like, I think by dogma you're not supposed to be very happy about it, but part of it, what you're supposed to do is take care of those people, and that's what they do, and I think it's very noble. Anyways, moving on. A warlord barbecue takes over the country. The Clinton Foundation announcing they're helping Haiti. Yeah. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Started.
The Marine Corps, there was a colonel, I think it was a colonel, might have been a captain, who ruled Haiti for 3 years as king.
Yeah.
Why don't we just go do that?
Nuts.
Why don't we just go do that?
He was nuts.
Well, you probably had to be nuts. There's a guy named Barbecue run the country, Blue. Sane has gone out the window at this point.
mean, I wasn't disagreeing with that at all, but
But I'm just saying, like, just
maybe it's pronounced differently down there. Maybe it's barbacoa or
I'm sure it is called barbacoa.
barbacoa. Who knows?
They do speak French there, so yeah, that's probably it.
Oh, see, there you
go.
It's barbacoa.
Elon Musk, if you're listening, just put together $100 million, okay, and find let's say 25,000 Marines involved in every aspect of a Marine Corps division and just fucking take Haiti. Just take it. Just take it. Somebody's got to protect Sean Penn down there. Just take it.
Oh, Jesus.
Run it for 3 years. Jail or exile everybody. And I mean exile them into like a Shark Tank. Every criminal, every barbecue, whatever you want to call it. And then watch how fucking quick the country just turns the fuck around. And then, by the way, hey, we get 5%. No, we get 1% of your annual GDP as a protection tax. We're out. Good luck. If you fuck it up in a year, we're coming back. That's the only thing that's gonna fix it. Look at the DR. The DR, it's the same fucking island, and the DR is still bringing in tourists like it's their fucking job. That country's not that fucked up. But right across a ridge line on an island, it's fucking hell on earth. That's somebody needs to just step in and just fucking fix it. Like, oh, we're get censored by the UN. Oh, Gary. When she goes through your phone and now she's questioning the government and her entire existence. So,
oh God.
Ouch. 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 That's bad. That's bad. My father spent 3 years restoring this. It is his love. It is his passion. It is his fault he didn't lock the garage. Oh, yeah. That
bulldozer.
That's funny. I don't think, people are like, oh, he went schizophrenic. I'm like, yeah, schizophrenia is actually a pretty early onset disease. Like, it usually happens
rarely does it hit late.
In your 20s and 30s. So, yeah. So, I don't think he was, I think he was just pissed and might have got some bad news from the doctor and just said, fuck it, I'm going hard in the paint. Let's do this.
I think in some aspects, though, if you have advanced syphilis, it kind of looks and interprets like dementia / schizophrenia as well. So, I mean, it could be a possibility. Who knows? I don't know. Moving on.
Don't you dare talk slander about the president of the United States.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. I used to call him Sleepy Joe, a beautiful nickname, but right now, let me tell you, I'm changing it to Stinky Joe. He's done something very, very bad in his pants. Believe me. I roll. This is next level stuff.
Next
Dude,
level.
how do you even watch? That's a bullshit picture. That's a bullshit picture.
Have you ever
next level?
Have you ever watched 90 Day Fiance?
Yeah,
the fat guy that was
no neck Ed. They call him Big Ed.
Yeah, Big Ed. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but he's got no neck. It was like, and he has to turn his whole body to like look at you.
Oh Jesus! T, you're keeping up with the comments, right? Thanks.
Trying to.
What's that?
Yeah, trying to.
Oh, no worries. I was on that show, 90 Day Fiance.
Oh dear God.
No, I was just the bartender.
Oh.
they had a reception between this Russian chick and this other guy, and I'm pretty sure there was a very awkward moment in the bridal room where, like, the bride and the bridesmaids could get ready. It was right next to where they had their we had 2 floors, one downstairs 150, upstairs 350 capacity. And this was shot downstairs. And I had to sign a waiver, take a picture, fucking do all that shit. And there was a very awkward moment where I went in to check on her because she'd been not on the dance floor doing anything for a minute. Because I was bartending, but I'm the captain of both floors. I'm trying to run everything. And I'm like, are you okay? And she very uncomfortably flirted with me. What I mean, like handsy. And I'm like, oh, and she was crying. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, you fucking thing. Like she was like instant, like, I don't want to do this. I've never wanted to do this. Like,
well, then don't, girl. Like,
she did. She did it.
Oh god.
She got that American citizenship, baby, and then she fucking kicked that dude to the curb. And to be honest, it didn't make sense. She was pretty attractive, spoke English, but he was a simp.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah,
I can tell you why. That was all you had to say, honey. Next.
yeah. He was just not like. He's like, yeah, my name's Gary. I'm an accountant. I like kayaking and going to Whole Foods, look for vegan options on sale. It's like, yeah, that dude.
He's the guy
I was like, that would have never worked. It was I was just so close, but I was on my ban because this was only like a year after my second wife had passed away, so I'm still on my ban, right? And I'm like, oh my God, I hate you sometimes. I hate you, Lord Jesus Christ, baby Jesus, the flowing line. Oh, I hated it. I'm like, because I couldn't do nothing. Would have been for a great fucking show though if I would have. Brains would have went through the roof. Bartender drills Russian 90-Day Fiance.
Oh god. Oh my god, did you guys read the article that said speaking of drill?
Yeah.
I thought of a comment because it was attached to this article I read, but like Elon Musk had his Starlink sent to like this really remote island.
I saw that.
And now the people are all addicted to porn.
Well, it was like some Amazon jungle tribe.
Yeah, it was like an Amazon tribe. And I was reading the comments to it, and somebody's like
tribe.
And somebody said no, step shaman, we can't, or don't get me pregnant, step shaman. It was just like,
shaman.
I was laughing so fucking hard. The comment.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. I don't know what's worse, the straw placement or the eye contact. You have to make it while using it. Yeah.
Sorry,
and then he's standing there with his arms crossed, like
like all proud and shit.
Not good enough.
I'm getting any alone time lately. Have you tried the Joe Biden rally? Oh, that's Dean.
About us, not.
Yeah, it's like my mom always said. What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's funny.
Oh, my FBI agent telling me he's a fan of my memes before throwing me to the FEMA camp. Salute. Shots, Chris. You Canadian fuck. Eye drops are technically blinker fluid.
Oh, there you go.
Just saying. Letter from home. How's boot camp? Me. Things great. Narrator. Things were not great.
I know that look all too well.
How come you never like hooked up with any female Marines? Cause
I don't know. I've seen some pretty good looking ones.
Yeah. 10% of the Marine Corps or less is female. 10% of that is like, and guess what you're competing with at every base? Well, Pendleton, East Coast, Camp Lejeune, and then Okinawa, 24,598 other guys. Like, so good luck. Nah. And that is like beat up roast beef after like 6 months anyways when she gets
God, you talk about women like that, we talk about you guys like you guys are just, you're basically like the sausage left in the fridge for a long time and it's got mold and spots after it's been used. So I don't want to hear the Arby pussy because you guys are just as bad as us.
Probably. God forbid women have hobbies. Information needed for several nights on women in dinosaur costumes have been harassing motorists in downtown Hagerstown.
What? I'd be fucking hyped about that.
Yeah, some of those ladies got some fucking killer stems.
Be like that tail is killing it.
I'm a STEM guy, and my fetish is heels. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It is. I like girls with good stems. Large tracts of land really help.
Killer stems, girl.
Yeah.
Killer stems, girl.
Pretty eyes. Yeah. But oh man, the stems. Oh, it just gets me. Him. I stole your identity. I've been living you for a week. Me. Him. Me. Him. Just starts crying. Me. Hugs him. Hey, it's okay. Him. Long crying. Like, how do you even get up in the morning? Me. Shh. I know. It's gonna be okay. Nah.
Fucking real.
Yeah. Sometimes. Yeah. It's like Wednesday. I woke up and to get ready for work and like just went into a panic attack. I'm like, oh, this is fun. Like for fucking no reason ever. Like I just walked outside to smoke a cigarette in my fucking, my jammies, which are like a, Nike Nike shorts and a fucking shirt. And yeah, just fucking all of a sudden heart started. And I'm like, oh God, here we go. Yay.
Yay, it feels like the veins in my neck are gonna explode.
Well, or you guys, you see me enough, you see the this is when you'll see it, like people don't know the vein will start popping.
Yeah.
And that's when you know something's going on. Super fun. I love it. Yeah, it's fucking hot in here. Get rid of that shit. Look at my sexy widow, fucking retarded cremaine receding hairline. It's awesome.
I'm like, that's no widow's peak. That's basically the widow's field. So
it's a widow's field. Goddamn right, Blue. I got a whole field. Guys, what would you rather encounter in the woods? A woman or this cool stick?
Cool stick.
Cool stick. Cool stick for sure.
Stick, bro.
Yeah.
It's like you're fucking He-Man.
Roger. Harassment. What is your favorite movie? What's the favorite movie that represents your branch? Go Blue.
Oh, what's that one with Cuba Gooding Jr., the first
Men of Honor?
Yeah, that was a pretty good movie. I did like that.
Okay. T.
Well, I like Full Metal Jacket.
Can I cheat? Can it not necessarily be a movie?
It has to be because it's a movie.
Well, Generation Kill though, but that's like 8 movies. Well, pieced together it's like 2 movies altogether. But yeah, I thought Generation Kill did an amazing job. What it's like to be a Marine and forward deployed and dealing with Oh, by the way, funny story. I don't know if I ever told you guys this. T, you've seen it, right?
Yo.
Generation Kill. Blue, you've seen Generation Kill? You know Sergeant Major Sexton, right?
Yeah.
Fix his fucking mustaches, right? Guess what? He's in prison for child porn.
Oh.
Look it up. You don't believe me? Google that shit. Yep. He got busted. Yeah, so the hardcore Sergeant Major, who was all about his Marines, was all about trying to fuck little kids and sharing the fucking footage of it online. Yeah. Yeah, Sergeant Major in charge of the entire division's Marines, or actually his first recon, so a battalion, but still. It's fucking, yeah. Sometimes those people leading, it's awesome. But I do think it's the best reputation of Marines, especially like GWAT era and whatnot. The moment when you realize Oprah didn't bring you here for a new car.
Oh no! Oh God! Oh God!
That's an old meme. I seen that one a while ago.
Oh yeah, it popped up in my feed. It popped up. Somebody sent it to me. And I'm like, yeah, look at her. She's delivering meat to the butcher.
Yeah.
And she in the middle knows it's happening, but she's too scared because it's fucking Oprah and the most powerful man in Hollywood for at least for a few years. Yeah. Oh no, that never happens. Never.
Yeah, at least a decade.
Get the fuck out of here. Jesus. Did you ever look at one of your coworkers and be like, how the fuck do you still work here? Yes. Yes. Every day, like 50% of the people I work with are fucking.
I look at Jason's brother and just the way that he calls off all the time. It's like, dude, how the fuck do you still have a job? I don't get it. Or half-assed on his
Yeah,
job.
it's
I'm like, again, how do you have a job? I don't get it.
hard
Yeah,
to
I
keep
don't-
a job if you don't show up.
Yeah,
so
yeah. I don't get it, man. I need money, so I go to work.
yeah, really.
And I kind of like my job, and my job might get really, really cool in like 3 or 4 months because I may get, I don't know, may or get a like lateral move promotion or a straight up like fucking what promotion and a what kind of money bump, but we'll see. See, our company's making moves and we're buying another warehouse, and everything they're doing with that warehouse is what I deal with my project right now. So I'm like, maybe if I crush this, that's mine. And then I get 12 people to work for me, and I don't have to break my balls and bust my ass every day. We'll see. We'll see. Did you hear what's going on in the Middle East? My rent is 3,000. I'm working 6 jobs. I don't give a fuck.
For real.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be that careless person, but I've got my own fucking shit pile to deal with right now.
Yeah. I mean, how could you not think about it? Like, I got in with somebody at work, and like, you don't care about those kids and Gaza. Of course I do, but I didn't pick that fight, and neither did they. They picked that fight, and you know what's funny? I'm gonna blow your mind, dude. They want that to happen. They want their kids to get killed. They want that shit to be put on TV so they can keep that money train rolling. They don't care about governing. They don't care about these kids. They're cannon fodder to a greater goal, to 3 guys living in Qatar with billions of dollars. So move on. And he was just like, I'm like, also, by the way, if you talk politics at work again, I'm going to throat punch you. Go to HR. Go to Cheryl. I got her number 2, and she loves my kids. So good luck. Never forget the Air Force let Tony Stark get kidnapped. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm here to get permission to use my own property. Yeah. Can't wait for that. Me, I can't wait for my day off. Me on my day
for
off.
fucking real.
Sometimes, man. Sometimes, yeah.
Last weekend, Jason and Jim were out of the house. They were down in Hocking Hills. And I was like, all right, I'm going to have the house to myself. I'm going to clean this house up, and I'm going to do stuff in the backyard. And I cleaned the house, and I kind of tidied it up and everything else, but it looked like I did nothing with it. And then I was like, I just didn't have the energy for the backyard because there was so much. And like, my head was like, okay, I have to do this. And I'm like, I'm just going to wear myself out doing that. So I ended up doing that. I just basically sat in front of the TV for a few, and I'm like, I cleaned the house. I cleaned the house at least.
There you go. Hey, everybody, please get over to Rumble. Not a big deal because for Twitter, YouTube's great though. But if you have a YouTube account, great. Go get a Rumble account. Doesn't cost you anything. Search Barracks Party Media. Get there. Follow us. Download the app. Thumbs up on the videos. Leave comments. Leave, especially, you know what? Dean and Benoit Balls and John Widow should be leaving comments after we close the show for shit to talk about the next week. Just saying. Just saying. Because eventually I want to just do Rumble and YouTube. I don't want to be on Facebook anymore. I can't stand it. 6 years ago, when they were being like the crack dealers of the early 1990s or 1980s, in LA, they were just like the Wild West. Hey, your show is gonna organically grow, and like the Bar would do like, I think our max was like 18,000 viewers. And we were like the number, the I think was spinning. It was like 75, 80 watch. And then they say, oh, now we're going to charge you to be able to do that. I'm like, fucking, here we go.
Yeah.
And then the woke revolution kicked in, and everything veteran, military, rah, America got fucking shadow banned, and it just is what it is. Fucking love this country. But I want to go to X and Rumble and YouTube exclusively. Rumble will probably eventually kick us off, or not Rumble, but YouTube will shadow ban. But Rumble won't, and Twitter
Rumble
won't.
and X won't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
no.
they won't. So download the Rumble app. It won't cost you anything. Search Barracks Para Media. It's been sliding across the bottom of the screen for like 2 hours. How I sit at work just so none of my coworkers will come over and try to talk to me. See, I work at I don't work at T. How many people work at your place?
Not a whole lot, especially in the manufacturing
Give me
section,
give me a ballpark total. 50, 60, 75, what?
Yeah, probably around 50.
50? All right, Blue.
I'd say about maybe 30.
Okay. So I'm at like probably under 50, to be honest.
Well, because our department, like, Terry has, we have the production, and then they have sales and graphic designing and whatnot. So like production, I think there's only like maybe, let's see, Dan. There's literally like maybe 5 or 6 of us
Yeah.
in production. And then the rest is all sitting in the AC office.
Yeah,
I
think it's less than 50 for me on the warehouse floor. And like I'm very, very, very excited. Hopefully don't get my soul crushed, but like they're opening another warehouse to handle all this certain number of parts, which is what I've been dealing with for the last month, and we dealing with for another month and a half. And hopefully, if I crush it, that might be mine. Hopefully,
Good luck.
Yeah, it would come with some buku money too. I really like this company. I could make a lot more money doing the same thing, but they're very understanding about shit, and as long as you let them know ahead of time of stuff, and I get 80 hours of PTO a year. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, my job, they're pretty understanding with a lot of health issues that I've had rise up, and which I'll explain later. And they get after I think 60 days of me working there, they gave me paid time off and health insurance and everything else.
Nice.
Eye, vision, dental. So I was like, and then 401k too. So I was like, I can't complain.
No, I could go make more money, but right now it's it's good enough, and there's about to be a break and opportunity to make some more. So I'm gonna hang. When you're not sure if you're hearing the beeps, just mention them. Yeah. I guarantee you I could not pass one at this point right now. If you just magically made one appear in my basement and just said, all right, Minnie, take the fucking hearing test, I'd fail. Horribly fail. Yeah, horribly fail. Like, I can't, nothing on the right side is ever going to be good. Like, ever.
Yeah, I have pulsatile tinnitus in my right ear, and like trying and getting diagnosed with that and trying to do the hearing test. I'm like, I am having a really hard time right now.
Do you get the vibrations, like the those?
I get the
it's weird, right? It's weird. Like, it's not all the time. It's just like certain positions.
Oh no, mine is all the time. So like I
Mine
hear
is certain
a constant
positions.
whooshing in my ear.
No, I get a that's what I get.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I get the random, like, it reminds me of the cicadas when I was a kid to hear the
Oh yeah.
I get that random sound in my head every once in a while.
Oh jeez.
Disney, a well-established franchise. Disney, gay shit, a well-established franchise. Office workers swear 55 times a week on average, study finds. U.S. military.
Fucking real.
Bitch. bitch. Are you serious? Like there is 2,955 reasons why I love my in-laws, but one of them is the fact that I cuss like a sailor when I'm upset, and they never really give me shit about it. It's always warranted, but you could say something different for sure, like a little more proper, if you will. But it's like, God damn it, James, stop tripping your sister. Fucking, oh, it's, and they're like, yeah, we're just gonna stay out of this. It's fine. Like, he can say that. And like, I see Jesus Christ sometimes in anger so many times. Like, I can't believe my mother-in-law hasn't slapped me yet. If she did, I'd be cool with it. Yeah, I would be cool with it. I'm like, yeah, deserved it. Totally deserved it. Sorry, but it happens. Moving on.
Gentlemen, in a few minutes, I'm going to have to leave because Jason's got to go sleep, and I do too.
All right, how many more minutes you got?
All right.
Give me about 5 more.
All right, well, we got to burn through these. Meat is so delicious, even vegans pretend they're eating it. Except the main event 15 minutes early, but all the seats had already been taken. So when you say "end the Fed," do you mean the federal government or the Federal Reserve? Libertarians.
Both is good.
Yeah. Let's do it both. Implode them together instantaneously and watch the world be just fine after, like, I don't know, a week.
A week, I did a day.
People figure shit out. Me, it's all known I'm doomed after I zoned out during Jigsaw's tape and have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Oops. That sucks. All right, kids. I guess
Chris Benoit's beard.
We'll call it a day. Thank you for everybody turning out and watching. Please share us out. Cross-platform shares. That's what helps us the most. From Facebook to YouTube, YouTube to Facebook, YouTube to X, X back to Facebook. It helps us out tremendously. Without further ado, though, I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to go start. Don't tell anybody.
Take a closer look at that snout.
Ah! That's the war face! Now let me see your war face! Ah! Bullshit! You didn't convince me! Let me see your real war face! Ah!
Thank you to Dean and John Whittorf and Christian Benmont Balls for showing up. Please, guys, remember, share the show out. Cross-platform shares. Sign up for a Rumble account. It doesn't cost you anything. And you can follow BPM, Bearish Party Media, and give us some love. Other than that, remember, never take a permanent solution to a temporary problem. I had a mouthful of barrel and a toe full of trigger. And Army Medic, who I love to death, sent me a meme, made me laugh. Poor trigger discipline later. I shot around through the bottom of my apartment, out my garage door, didn't see the cats for 2 weeks, but I was still here. So reach out when you can, reach out wherever you can. People will respond, people will take care of you. Love you all. Thank you all for being a part of the show. Mwah. All right, Pete.
Yeah, glad to see everybody back out here tonight. Yeah, I guess I'm hoping you get your house taken care of. That'll be nice. Of course, I'm gonna be out for a little bit. But then, I'll be gone for a couple weeks in August too. So is what it is. But yeah,
I know. We're gonna,
I'll have to see what I can do.
A lot of come on.
What's that?
Yeah.
I was saying Terrell should get his father-in-law to come on.
There you go.
Yeah. He doesn't speak English that well, but he was
in that's a problem.
He was in the Philippines Marines, so it would be cool to have him on, but he he doesn't speak English as well as Irene or her brothers do.
What can your wife translate?
Probably could, yeah.
Then let's fucking do it.
Yeah, right.
Let's do it.
Yeah, well, we do have paperwork in to bring him to the U.S.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we're hoping in like November he's here.
Oh, great.
Then he'd be living with me, but then I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna do the podcast from because I'm probably gonna have to convert this room into like a bedroom down here that I'm doing it in. This is like an extra room I have down here.
Gotcha.
So yeah, all stuff to figure out in the future.
You should just buy one of those sheds from like Lowe's or something and just make it like a man shed and just film out there.
Yeah, I mean, we've been talking about either converting this room down here or trying to do an extension off the house to put a new room in, or even turning our 2-car garage right now into some rooms and then building a detached garage.
Oh,
instead.
there you go.
Yeah, moving pops in with me.
So yeah,
You
cool.
know that. We talked about that. Un momento, por favor.
37.
I'm 37?
Going to class.
Oh my god. 37. My girlfriend sucked 37 dicks.
In a row? I'm sorry. That's just funny. That's just funny. Chris is an E3 and can email to Chief is a lead.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to see a Chris post deployment?
Yeah, I saw he sent me it earlier in the week, but yeah.
Let's see if I have it right here. That is the oldest Lance Corporal in the world.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like you work for Santa. Like Santa's special.
He is Santa. He is. That's awesome. All right, boys and girls. I think we've done a good job. Thank you all so much for being a part of the show. Blue, you're hilarious. Be ready for the cheese whiz.
Oh my
Pterodactyl, you're always awesome, man. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow at Sports Church. Are you good for Sports Church tomorrow at the time?
I sent a text. I'll probably be like 10-15 minutes late getting on.
No worries.
My son gets done with. My son's got a job now, and I got to pick him up at that
time. Good for him.
Yeah, he's got to work from 10 in the morning until right when we're starting Sports Church. So I got to pick him up right at the time that we're starting Sports Church. So, like I said, I'll be like 10-15 minutes late because I'll be driving him home.
Oh, you're fine. You're good. You're good. I love it. Let's do this one experiment, please. Just bear with me. You guys got to do this before we sign off because I fucking forgot about it. But I want to see how you guys react to this. And it is some kind of, well, it's fun stuff. It's all right. All right. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. So you both need to take a drink of water or a drink of beer. Okay.
Ugh.
So is this when we're supposed to hold it in our mouth and try not to laugh?
And try not to laugh. Okay. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
How do you blow up an Indian woman? Push the red button.
Oh, Blue lost.
How do you crucify a
Blue lost.
on a What do you call a swimming terrorist? A bath bomb. What has 4 hairy legs and my sister? Me and my dad. Why don't you believe in Santa? Because they make the toys.
I managed to keep the beer in my mouth. I almost lost it a couple times.
I almost lost it with the hairy leg one.
All right. So I'm gonna try and get these guys on the show. Without further ado, remember, never take a permanent solution to a temporary problem. There's plenty of resources out there. The hardest thing actually is to just reach out and ask for help. Other than that, we love you. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. Remember, we're live on Rumble, YouTube, Facebook, X, formerly known as Twitter. Have a good night, everybody. Big dating game kicks.
Mwah.
Mwah.